Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 8 of collecting every unique item in Borderlands 3. If you're new here, this is the series where we're trying to collect every single unique item in Borderlands 3. If you've watched the previous episodes, welcome back. How you doing? I've missed you. It's been a while. After me taking a little break over Christmas and spending just an ungodly amount of time trying to beat this game with only the starting pistol, It's been a hot minute since we've done a collecting episode. I think it's been nearly 6 weeks, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not proud of that. It's actually been that long. I had to remember what we were doing in the last episode, but then I remembered we just finished grabbing everything from the anvil, and obviously we're now making our way onto Aurelia here. Before I press too much further on here, I'm actually gonna go grab those side missions because I definitely didn't forget to grab them on the way over here. Grab this, Witch's Brew. We'll come back and do that at the moment. I think to start off here, I'm gonna try and grab the Unleash the Dragon from El Dragon Jr., which, if you didn't know, you can find him here on the map, right next to the Iridium writing. Okay, well that's a stopgap, but not what we're looking for. But yeah, it feels good to be back and just doing a somewhat normal playthrough. I'm not gonna lie. But how's everyone doing anyway? I hope everyone had a nice holiday. Even though it's going to be February by the time I upload this, but still, I hope you had a nice time. And we're done. Let's go. I've got big plans for today anyway. I want to try getting the fudge out of Eden 6 because I can't stand this place, man. It drains the life out of me. So that means collecting everything from Jacob Estate here to Floodmore Basin, the Voracious Canopy, the Amber Mire, and then obviously killing Graveward as well. Which means we've got 24 different unique items that we need to go and grab. According to the tracker here, I'm a whole 16.5% complete with this series here. So I want to make a big dent today. We're still massively over leveled though. I mean, that hasn't changed. Should I bother doing this? I mean, it's just going to give me XP. There's no unique items. We'll just do it, whatever. We might as well do a little bit of gambling while we're here. You know, might get legendary. You know, you never know. Or a grenade. Man, that was tough. I would farm Billy the Anointed. Nothing first run. But I'm pretty sure we need to finish the main mission here before we can actually farm him. So we're gonna get that done first, and then we'll get the side missions done, and then we'll collect everything from Jacob's Manor here, and then we'll move on. Just before we head back to Wainwright, I want to see if we can get the Alchemist here from Heckle and Hyde. If you didn't know, Heckle and Hyde can be found right here on Jacob's Estate. It's one of Zero's targets of opportunity. Nothing for run 1. Let's keep going. So Heckle and Hyde have a chance to drop the Alchemist and then the Pestilence as well. So we'll see if we can get them. I think that's the Alchemist. And I'm right. It's one less thing we gotta get. I'm not gonna farm too hard for the Pestilence just now, because Atomic and Celestio have Celestio anyway has a better chance to drop it on Necrotrofeo. So if we don't get it here, I'm not too fussed. We'll get it later on. I'll try for a little bit anyway. You never know. Never know if you don't try. That's another Alchemist. Already got one of those. Oh, is that it? Hey, Pestilence. Let's go and hand everything into Wainwright, and then we'll come back and get these side missions done. There's your record. Can I have my grenade, please? Thank you. There you go. Whispering Ice. You know what's a missed opportunity with this mission? If we ate one of the mushrooms and just spent the entire time tripping balls. I have a missed opportunity. I don't know if they could put it in the game where you're high on shrooms, but it'd be funny. Luckily, once this mission's done and we farm Azalea Field for a bit, that's everything done from Jacob's Manor. And then we're gonna move on. Wait, no, that's a lie. We gotta go back and farm Billy the Anointed. Nearly forgot about him. And Witch's Brew. And that's how you get Fungus Mungus. Oh, done too. We got a Rack Commander. Oh well. One less thing we need to get now. Just need to get a Victory Rush. I think I'm gonna try and get myself a decent one as well. Is I mean, I'm over leveled already, but I might as well make my build even more broken while I'm running through the story. If you didn't know and you're trying to get yourself like an icebreaker victory rush, or just like a victory rush in general, Azalea is the best place to farm them. So you need to complete Witch's Brew, and then she's right about here on the map. And there's a handy respawn station right here, so it's like a 2-minute run. Or in this case, a 2-second run, because she runs towards you. That's fine. Oh, we actually got something. Another rack commander. I'm starting to get the suspicion the victory rush isn't going to drop until we actually unlock the artifact slot. I'm going to try for a little bit longer here. But if I don't get anything, I'm going to move on. And then we'll have to come back for it. 30 runs and no victory rush. It could be bad RNG, but it could also be a chance that it doesn't necessarily drop until you unlock the artifact slot, which we haven't done. So I'm going to put this down to, this is another one that we need to come back and farm later on. So I'm just going to move on. All right, Billy. You know you want to give me the lead sprinkler on the first run. Yeah, man. Ah. Oh. That didn't take too long. That was only 3 runs. The one time I wasn't recording and found myself a loot tink, I get a shred of fire. Honestly, I stop recording at such the wrong point sometimes. All right, let's keep going with the story. I've been trying to improve the old mic quality here. You know, let me know how it sounds. Think I sound like a child, or it's making your ears bleed? You know, hopefully it sounds a little bit better. Let me know what you think. Let's grab irregular customers so we can go and farm Artemis in a little bit. One of the best characters isn't here just yet, but he'll be here soon. I promise. You alright, buddy? You stuck? Yeah, you're fine. Well, you're less fine now, but you're not stuck anymore. Luckily, we only have the mudlock to get. Mudlock? No, that's not the right. That's the guy we need to kill. Luckily, we only need the rectifier for mudlock, is what I meant to say, because we've already got ourselves a Maggie and a face puncher. So the Maggie you can get from Turkey Tim in Fort Sunshine, and then mudlock drops the face puncher and the rectifier. So we only need the rectifier. There he is. There's our man. The best way I've found to deal with this guy is just anytime he puts his shield up, is just run in his face, and usually he'll drop it. Oh, we got nothing on run 1. Finish the mission, then we'll come back and grind this guy. There he is, Chad, the best character in the game. Chad, I'll be back for you, buddy. I gotta go get myself a rectifier real quick. Little tip for you. If you ever need to get into Fort Sunshine, the farm Turkey Tim or Mudlock here, you don't need to go all the way around and ride the elevator. What you can do instead, as long as you've completed the mission once, is you can come back here. I usually like to put myself in the little corner. Put your back up against the corner. I usually hold backwards, jump, and then if you hit your camera mode, you can clip right through the wall and come down here to the lever. And then if you're quick enough, when you exit the camera, you have an option to activate the lever here, and you can skip the entire part. There you go. Oh yeah, shooting star, I forgot about that. Oh, it's just as well that dropped now, otherwise I would have completely ignored that. I do wonder sometimes how many people have actually collected every single unique item. Because you know, there's only, what, like 10% of the people that have played Borderlands that have collected every single trophy? I wonder how many people have genuinely sat down and collected every unique item. You know, I would like to know that. That'd be an interesting stat to know. How many sad losers like me have sat down and gone, do you know what? Yeah, this is a good idea. This will be fun. This is a good way to spend my short time on this planet. Oh, do we get another Maggie? Or another shooting star? I'm going shooting star. Should have put money on it. Oh, is that it? No, that's another. That's a face puncher. We've already got one of those. Okay. 3 shooting stars, 2 Maggies, 1 face puncher. Oh. Take that back. 2 face punches. Add it to the list. Rectifier. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? Add it to the list. Why is it whenever you look for something specific, you can never find it? Example, whenever you need a pen, you can never find one. But the moment you don't need one, you'll find like 20 stashed away in a cupboard. Another example. Right now, I can't find a rectifier. If I end up doing another series and I need to find like a face puncher or a Maggie for whatever reason, happily put my life savings on it that all I would get is rectifiers. And you can quote me on it. You're not meant to be here. What are you doing here? Go away. You should be a shield. Like that. Bit different. Hallelujah. Hey, we're done. Oh, was that out of the way? I think next, I'm gonna go and murder Artemis. If you do need to farm Artemis for some reason, there is a quick way of doing it. You would usually need to spawn at Naughty Peak, run all the way down, or get a car and go all the way down and all the way down here, and then go back in and run through all of this, and then eventually get to him. But there's a quick way. So rather than running all the way around, you can leave through the front door, find the nearest cliff, and jump off it, which will take you down here onto this tree. You can then run along the tree and then jump down. Now it'll take you straight to Artemis. There's potentially one. There we go, Cosmic Crater. And the static charge. Okay, well that didn't take too long at all. Come on, bro, let's do some extreme stunts. Got my GoPro on. Do some parkour. Oh yeah, you see that? See that wall run there? Oh yeah. I love this mission, man. It's so fucking stupid. Let's see if we can't go to space as well. Whee! Huh. Well, I mean, we didn't go quite as far. That was good enough, I suppose. And there we go. The Extreme Hanging Chad. Oh, and we leveled up. Let's go. Well, that's everything from Floodmore Basin done. We've done everything from the Jacobs State, other than the Victory Rush, but we're going to get that later on. Let's move on to the Voracious Canopy. Choices. Choices. I think I'm going to do this side mission first. We'll just get this out of the way, since it's right here. Once you complete Rumble in the Jungle, you'll be able to farm King Bobo, and he can drop the Head Explosion and Laser Exploder. And he should spawn, well, right here. And there's a respawn station like 2 minutes away, so it's an easy farm. Did we get a drop already? Not even finished the mission yet. Hello, Head Explosion. We will be taking you. Thank you. All right, let's try to get the Laser Exploder. Is that the Laser Exploder? Yeah, it's another Head Explosion. Ah well, let's keep going. 3 runs. I will take that. Man, if the rest of the day can go like this, that'd be great. You're flying through this. Isn't there a hunt around here? Wait a minute. Alright, cool. Right, Balix, you're just gonna need to stay on the ground for like 10 minutes. Pretty sure there's another Zero hunt around here. So the Jabbermog, yeah, this guy, he drops the Hellfire and then the Maleficent as well. The Hellfire though will only drop if you kill him with fire. So just bear that in mind. And you can find him right over here. There's the rest of the map to compare. I will say one thing though. The Hellfire's drop rate is it's pretty low for normal mode. So if we don't get it, this will be another one that we come back and get later on. Did I get 2 Magnificents? Well, we might as well use them now, seeing as the game wants us to. Maybe that'll help us get the Hellfire. Yeah, this may be another one that we have to come back and do. I'll keep farming until we hit 50 runs, and then I'll call it. I can't stay here forever. Run 50. If I don't get it here, moving on. We'll just have to come back for it. Because I know in Mayhem levels, it's like, it's almost guaranteed once you unlock Mayhem. Okay. We're moving on. Max a Trillion drops the ASMD, the Horizon, and then the Revengenator? Revengenator? Something along those lines anyway. Words aren't my best today. But if you're looking to farm him, he can be found right here on Voracious Canopy. Right next to Genevieve, who's over here. So there's also a respawn station by Genevieve. So you run up there, and then before you hit Genevieve, you run back down, and then he's right here. there's the horizon. One down. Two to go. Hey, level 35. There we go. The Revengenator. Right? I got it right that time. I think. What does the SMD even stand for anyway? Is it like ASMR? You know, it's like audio sensory deprivation disease. No, that's ASDD. Ah, damn it, another horizon. Maybe it stands for like audio sensory mouth disease. No, I don't think that's quite right either. It's got to stand for something. Oh, hey, we got it. All right. Max a trillion done. Just gotta get everything from Genevieve, and then that is everything from Voracious Canopy, apart from the Hellfire. But again, we'll come back for it. All right, if you didn't know, Genevieve drops the Polybius and then the 10-gallon. Now this shouldn't be too bad of a farm because the drop chance is pretty high, which I just turned off. Navigated, bitches. I'm such a loser. See? I said it wasn't gonna take too long. That's the Polybius anyway. All right, just the 10-gallon. Yeah, well, we'll head to Sanctuary, drop off the key fragment, and then we'll come right back. Oh yeah, with the family jewel complete, we also got the Omni Loader, which is actually such a cool pistol. With the magic power of editing, we will now be back at Genevieve. I never hit record again. And I got everything from Genevieve though. See? We got the Polybius and then the 10-gallon. I just didn't record it again because I'm good at this. I know what I'm doing. I promise. The Amamaya. The Ash Crack of Eden 6. Love this place. So we've actually already got the Blastmaster and the Western Gun, which King Nasher can drop. So we don't actually need to do that, which will save us a bit of time. There is also a secret item here as well, which not a lot of people know of, but I'll show you how to get that as well. First up on the list here is Red Jabba. So he can drop the Firestorm, the Storm, and then the Rough Rider. But we've already got the Storm and the Firestorm from Katagawa Jr., so we don't actually need to get those. So it's just the Rough Rider we're looking for. And Red Jabba can be found right here, if you're looking for any of those items. What the? He's still going! Is he okay? I'm sure he'll be fine. Collecting all the unique items in Borderlands 3 has really got me reminiscing about like guns from like the other Borderlands games. The Gob from Borderlands 2, the Borderlands 2 Maggie, which is just so good, and Hyperion pistols as well. There isn't a single Hyperion pistol in Borderlands 3, and I don't know why they took it out. Ooh, we got two. I didn't even realize there. I thought it was only one legendary. We got two. We got a Breath of the Dying. Okay, OP as fuck. Please be a Rough Rider. Ah, Firestorm. Rough Rider? There's potential. Oh, I think that's it. Hey, we got it. Now, if you want to get your hands on the secret weapon in Borderlands, it's going to require two things. So first of all, you're going to need to grab the sellout mission. And the second thing you're going to need is a little bit of self-sacrifice. Now, everyone knows, if you complete the mission, you get the sellout. But if you squash yourself 20 times, Tyreen will send you mail. And in that mail, you will get yourself the Burning Summit, which is basically just a Molotov. Alright, so I'm gonna move forward with the story anyway. And then we've got the Psychobillies and the Unstoppable to farm. They've got quite a few items between the two of them, which we still haven't gotten. And then it's on to Aurelia and Grave Ward. If you need to get yourself the Devastator, the Band of Citrak, or the Big Boom Blaster, you'll need to farm the Unstoppable here. You can find him right here on the map. You literally can't miss him. Back in the day, the Unstoppable used to be a rare enemy, so he basically didn't spawn all the time. And I was fortunate enough on one of my playthroughs to find him, and safe to say, I shit myself. Was a bit of an understatement. I was just trying to power through like my second or third playthrough, and I ran into him, and yeah, I was very underleveled and very scared. It wasn't fun. There's one thing that we need. There we go. Big Bloom Blaster. There's another one down. What do we get this time? There we go. The bandits interact. And we got a double health roll as well. Nice. Hello, Firestorm. I was going to get you from Aurelia, but you've just given yourself to me. We'll take that. Is that the Devastator? Are we done? I think it is. Hey, let's go. If you need the Devil's Foursome, the Chaos, or the Electric Banjo, you need to farm Billy. Now, one thing to note here, if you are farming them, it's only Billy with a Y that will drop you the dedicated loot. So to speed it up a little bit, you can just kill that one and then save quit. We go one. My clone seems to be dead though. What do we get? Chaos. Nice. We got something else. Devil's Foursome. Oh my god! Should have put money on it. Is that the last one? I think that might be... Hey, the Electric Banjo. Okay. Well, let's go murder Archimedes. Then it's just Aurelia and Grave Ward, and then we're pretty much done. 3 and 6. For completing going rogue, we got the Trader's Death. Just before we get too ahead of ourselves, we do have one more mission that we got to complete. So we've got Raiders of the Lost Rock, which you get from Claptrap on Sanctuary. And there we go. Porcelain Pipe Bomb. Damn. That's one swole tracker. All we need from Rosalia is the Frozen Heart and the Ice Queen. And I'm hoping, if she's nice, we get it first run. After last week's video, I now have like a physical hatred for Aurelia. And these tornadoes, I was honestly stuck here for I can't even remember how long. It was far too long anyway. Ooh. Oh, please be everything that I need. Okay, Widowmaker. And we didn't even get a sniper either. Ah, well. That looks like a shield to me. Frozen Heart. Let's go. Did I get it? I think we got it. Man, that took so much longer than it needed to. There we go. The Ice Queen. Nutshot. Grave Ward. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're going to be such a pushover. I'm so over leveled for this. Alright. So, we're looking for the Grave, the Ward, and then the Lob. Anything else we get is just a bonus. Yeah. Massive pushover. You get anything? Nothing. Ooh, we got 2 legendaries. What did we get? There we go. There's Grave. One thing off the list. What else we get here? A Phasor. Alright. Hello, Tina's Hippity Hopper. We will take that. That's another thing off the list. Making huge progress. Looks like a shield. That could be a ward. Hey, nice. I see a shiny. Is that a face puncher? Come on, I've already got one of those today. Look at that and tell me that doesn't look class. That's also a lob. Hey, we're done. Well, ladies and gents, you've made it to the end of the video. If you somehow made it to the end, here is everything that we have collected so far and everything that we still have to collect. Next episode, even more progress. All going well in the next video. I hopefully want to make it to Necrotofeo. We still got a couple of items to grab. I'm not gonna lie, we still got a long way to go yet before we're finished here. But I'm hoping you're enjoying the series anyway. If there's anything I've missed out or anything you don't think I've covered, then let me know in the comments down below. I will get back to everyone that I can. But as always, thank you very much for watching.